state.
Exactly. I think.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dual Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back for a brand new benchmark. There's got Forspoken once again for the PC. That's right, the Nouveau less version of this game, which just dropped today. They finally dropped the Nouveau because this game did not sell, unfortunately. Listen, I kind of liked Forspoken, okay? Regardless, this game's optimization is still terrible. I'm running at 1080p right now on the lowest preset. I'm using FSR and balanced as well, and things aren't looking great even now. I have it capped to 60 because I can't hit any higher. I can't even hit 60 at 1080p. I had this at 1080p balanced preset, and we're basically rocking this. I legitimately had this at 720p low settings on balance, and I still couldn't hit 60. I was getting close, I was getting 59 and stuff, but it was crazy, man. And this is overclocked, by the way. I do have my GPU. As you can see, my core clock is 1440 megahertz, and the memory clock is up to 2050. That is higher than where it's normally supposed to be. I'm trying to give this every chance it can possibly get, and this is what I'm getting. It is nice that we're still getting over 30 FPS. That's nice. The frame times aren't bad. And my CPU can't even handle the game to begin with, so can't handle it running over 60, so
I'm somewhere that's not what I would
not
call
what I would
Earth.
call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons. Love it. But hey, it runs. I can't say not. It does run. Hey, what are you, little possum guy? So you can get over 30. I would recommend capping this to 30 FPS and keeping it on low, simply because your VRAM is completely maxed out as well. So, and once again, I am overclocked. You will get a lot less performance in this game. Like in that section right there, the frame rate will drop below 30. Tip for those that don't have this overclocked.
You tell me that now? Shit!
It hasn't dropped below. It's hit 30 FPS, but it has not. It hasn't hit below yet, but
What the?
Don't start panicking now.
still okay. Yeah, that was okay. It stood at over 30.
Definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
But in combat and whatnot, it probably will at some point. Once again, overclocked.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep
The
hitting
CPU and GPU combination is actually really good for this game. This CPU can do a lot more, but it just uses way too much CPU usage as well. Like, 60% is ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there was a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that? Oh!
Okay,
Bring it,
so
you ember monsters.
I'm questioning if this will hold over 30 in this section. Yeah, it seems to hold 30. I can't complain. And once again, we can go lower, but at some point, like I said, we run into what we would call a CPU bottleneck. But let's try performance and see what happens.
The fuck is up with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered. didn't they?
You wanna
Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
you wanna show me a little bit better
What
here?
happened
Performance practically did nothing in terms of frame rate. Ultra performance maybe?
here?
Dude, I hate playing anything at ultra performance unless I'm using my integrated graphics. To have to use ultra performance on anything here, the thing is, the GPU is completely pegged. The GPU just can't do it. It doesn't matter. Like, it legitimately doesn't matter. So I would just recommend keeping it on performance and balance and saving yourself the trouble, man. You will get over 30 FPS if you cap this, but that's about it. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. We got 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's not even using it.
Might as well
It's still
park
using
this.
11. I feel like realistically, I got 32 gigabytes of RAM, but only 2 games use more than 16, which would be The Last of Us and Hogwarts Legacy. 2 games that are so big that I can't even bother to install them right now, which is crazy because I installed this one. And this is big as heck as well. It basically, oh, it just dropped to 29. That was the first time it dropped to 29 FPS. But I could, like I said, I would cap it to 30, and it probably would be a consistent 30 for the most part. But this is not ideal for an RX570, an overclocked RX570, mind you, to be running like this. I do have my voltages down a bit though, just to, you know, limit some issues with my CPU, but Still.
Whoa.
My GPU, but still, man.
What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
So this,
It's quite...
so how come it doesn't?
Let's just get past this real quick.
Definitely not that. Nothing but, yeah. Looks like no one's been. I wonder how long.
Perhaps we should find some...
This is rather annoying. I do see what they're saying. The fact that when you're talking to Cuff, you just have to stand there and you can't do anything is ridiculous. It seems incredibly ridiculous that that'd be a thing.
Very nicely done.
Alright, what's our next move?
Honestly, at this point, if you really want to play this game at 60, I'd say you need 720p performance, but it's not recommended. Once again, the RX570 has not reached the end of its life cycle yet. This can do so much better still.
10 times worse.
It's just that this game is badly optimized, even without the Nouveau. So I'm sorry if you thought that this would make it playable. I mean, I'm much better in terms of performance. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I just want to put that out there for you all. It's still a bit of a nightmare.
Lucky me.
I'm a blast them. Oh snap.
Shit.
Nice. You're stuck. That ran decently. Like I said, it is playable, but it's not ideal. With an RX570, RX570 can still handle a lot of games today. Like, I don't think I had to run low on any other game other than this.
Thanks.
I told you.
With FSR, like 1080p low,
Shit.
It might
1080p low normally gets the job done, but with to have to use FSR just to maintain over 30 is kind of crazy.
Very impressive. Just try not to catch some air into a seriously early grave.
Oh crap, they're actually coming for me still. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.
And I'm